You guys, I got shut down because, again, I ran out of space. I was in the midst of talking about jealousy, and I was saying how, like, first off, you don't have to be a perfect person or even on paper better than the person who is jealous of you for someone to be jealous of you. Sometimes people are just competitive with you. I did a video about what did I call it? The non-threatening fat girl or something, where I talked about like some of my experiences and everything. One day I'm going to go really deep down, but I just am in the mood to kind of keep it surface to say that there are people who maybe are not threatened by me now that let me fuck around and lose a good 100 pounds. And mind you, if I lost 100 pounds, I'd still be 200 pounds, but they'd be threatened by me. Okay. In my personal opinion, if you want to know what I think I was a bad female dog. No, I think I was a bad chick at 209 pounds, okay? So, anyway, when people try to get in your face and tell you, why would somebody be jealous of you, girl, the conversation's already over. You don't have to be perfect for someone to be jealous of you. High key, low key, stop it, okay? Cut that out. Gaslighting people, the fuck. Anyway, but for reals. So I just want to say this about my jealousy though, okay? So in general, it's not about me trying to take the other person down or trying to take away what they have, but sometimes it can trigger my own internal inadequacies or feelings of inadequacy and all that. And that's what my jealousy can feel like and look like and everything, right? For the most part. Again, I'm not saying I'm perfect and that I ain't never had like a reaction. Like, let's say a man I'm with, I know that he likes some other girl and my dumb ass is like, which I've been told, stop speaking ill of yourself, but I'm used to self-deprecating humor and all that kind of stuff, so bear with me. But anyway, point is that I might be like, that fucking bitch or something, like, in my insecurity and stuff, but to her face, I ain't saying that. It's like, oh, hi, Cindy. I'm cool with Cindy, like, hey, Cindy, but like behind her back, I'm like, whatever. So I'm not saying I'm like that all the time. I'm saying I have experienced that, and me living in my truth, I'm not going to pretend that I have never been petty. I'm not doing that. But what I'm saying is my overwhelming nature is not to be when it comes to something that is not the other person's fault and that is within myself. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Now, for the most part, I don't usually get traditionally jealous of people. And not that I haven't, but overwhelmingly, like a lot of times when somebody might hear me say, oh my God, I'm jealous. I'm not really jealous. Like, it's just like, oh, I love that you have that or something or whatever, Anyway, that's going off into a different direction. Let me just say this, okay? What I realized is sometimes when somebody is doing something in their lives that I feel like maybe I should be doing and that I'm not doing because I'm being quote unquote lazy or whatever my excuse is, it will have me feeling like I'm being left behind, if you will, okay? Like I will sometimes get scared of being left behind. It's not like, in other words, let's say I just kind of gave up on my weight loss journey and you kept going, okay, on yours. It's not that I want you to slow down or stop or anything. It's that I feel bad about myself that I am not moving. As long as I'm moving, even if I'm crawling, for the most part, I'm good. I hope that makes sense. Like I can cheer you on, like, yes, girl, like your ass is like making laps around me, to the finish line and stuff. And I'm like crawling like a little turtle and stuff, like, you go, girl, you got this queen slay. That is the kind of person I am overwhelmingly. Okay. I definitely love to see other people win and stuff, but as long as I'm not losing, I don't need to be doing better than you. I don't even need to be doing equal to you. But as long as in my head, I'm not losing, it's easy for me to appreciate you winning. And this is me letting you into my psychology, okay? Me being completely, you know, open and honest and real, because so many people live in this world and are just fucking liars and fakes and frauds, and I hate it. And, you know, like I said, my mom has gotten on me because she's like, you know, you're like way too open and honest on here. And I get it, but I also like feel like I'm trying to connect with people like me and who, you know, can relate to my content and stuff. That's who I'm trying to connect with. I don't want, like, if you are connecting to me because you think I'm someone that I'm not, while I appreciate the views and I'm trying to grow and become something, that's not my desire. My desire are people who see me for who I am and appreciate me for who I am and connect with my content. Okay? I'd rather, you know, as I say, I'd rather be disliked for who I really am than loved for who I'm not. You know, I hope that makes sense. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, but that's just a little bit of talk about, you know, being jealous and all that kind of stuff and my views and everything. But there's definitely more content coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for liking, subscribing. If you liked my video, please, like, if you liked it, watching it, please put a like on it. Put that little thumbs up, okay? It helps. If you can, watch it all the way through. That also helps. Yeah, I appreciate you. And please subscribe if you enjoy me. Thank you. Bye.